Pope, I'm begging upon you and Dmitry, the Russian presidency, and Putin, you have to put an end to this. This is ridiculous. They are on me. They want me to think I never did anything for YNS or for leukemia or kidney cancer or the bird SMOS. There's a lot of things I've done that I've been giving away. I don't care how they got done, what the number of the sum or its verification or how much money it could have made Abbott, Baxter's Industries of LBVIS in the stock market, Stockholm and NASDAQ, or NASDAQ's 217850. It doesn't really matter to me. What matters to me, these people want to organize, sitting on me to where I have no brains, can't think, and then tell me that my whole life was a lie and set me up with some kind of Hampton, or what I say, I can't even think right now, set me up with some kind of self-destruction to where I'm nothing and never did nothing, never was about nothing, and just control my mind and say I'm crazy, etc. You have to put it into this LDVIS of magnetism and LDIVS of its PVRS sacrament, or its last said, the BBL1 and 2178 and the Mexican BVRS, when the true count came through as a MBVAR by United Nations. I call, please, you hear me, under this has to be handled. They're leaving me with a 0 all the way across the board. I cannot function. I cannot control their NOBVISs, their theft, their embezzlement. Their whole system is a LVINS against United Sanctions of the True Geneva Council, causing the War of the Olympics of 1981. QDIFIC 110. I ask for instatement now that we have the technology and the whereabouts of the LTBVIN of the radar stations of LSMY. McCall 745 TDRF Arrow 41711 and UBV band is at 7 TVIONX. All L171s and below are at a 5182, except for mine under USMCA District 10 RDIF11. I am eliminated by a 5 FOUM of NASA 710 DVRVIX. I need your help. I need your help, Pope. Klavgazan Drovosojas, Nandravadanda. Dmitry, I'm Beckin. Edelman, Kastor Stezi. And where's the Russian ladies that have been informed of what's going on, and they've already been sanctified, and segregated by Kesko. They want to draw that in. It's against the NDVR of the New World Translation. BVRVIS XIV 2170 SLVRN QDVRF MI5 710RDVIF1. The reason why is I'm willing to play this. It made sense last night. It made sense when we took a ride. Everything made sense when it was described properly. And then when a move is being brought up to play or put in its transmit or its reality or its function of just what the Vatican's pushed for me, that some things maybe he wasn't supposed to be involved in. Whatever the true answers are, they turn it around so quick and they're so fast you cannot ever find out what the true belong was, or the FTB, the FBI's true deposition. 4110 CRS11, which established your FBI in Mueller to the J. Edgar Hoover. So that is your first establishment under law line number 2280. Therefore, you must support the FBI 2176, which is me. Where's my badge? Where's my identification under 4172? You will have MTVIS and 18742, and there's only one person I can think of in this world that can help you follow its RBF band. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you, but kicking my brains away and putting me on a level I can't fucking think. Excuse my language, my French. 1221.7 of Abrasia, overwritten by 1142 of temperament. 582.51 being established by a military use of their base to control Bananas RPF1. What's the sectional on that? Do I really care who enrages or who attacks my MPVIS is in Fortra? Is in Fort 7121.85.602. Supreme White Power? No, it's Sarazin Wava Vendenden. Patas. It's Paul. Segregation Wines Paul or Paulina. Or Segren Wenen Pipola. As the Lazo Vended Vestecas. But there's always that circle, too many ways to look at it. That's why separation was important. From LTVIS zone to 2158 to CTCVI, all it's led to is that I keep getting squeezed and squeezed and squeezed till nobody comes out. When someone wants to come out in the open to take me and put me somewhere and say this makes more sense to them, we need to do it fast, they sit on with some other new suicide or trade, or this person's got to do this. What is just a person that says, this is what I'm about, this is the way I grew up, this is what I feel, and I'm not going to do this. This is what I want. 2178-5110. Why would it cause somebody to be so upset that they have to follow them around and do things until they agree? There's something wrong with that picture. That means that there's sloth, greed, jealousy, and they want control. So that means things that seem to keep devouring each other. Is it leading to a one, or is it leading to a lot of broken hearts and only one? So the one could lead to only one, if you know what I'm saying. Pray that's code, Sivan.